What is up, everybody? We are back. Shield Maiden Royal, as you can see underneath me. This deck is absolutely filthy. It's disgusting, and it's gonna pick you up victories inside of Clash Mini. Now, why is this deck so good? This deck is so good because you're going to be putting the Musketeer with the Healing Ranger on one side, and then you're going to be putting the Princess on the other side. So that's going to be a lot of value for you both ways here. We might lose this, but we also might win. And that's pretty much, I think, what we're going to be doing here. Good play here from us as long as we win this. There it is. All right, so we see he does have the vulnerability onto my Shield Maiden with a Chompy and a Witch. This is a very, very strong deck from him, but we have the answers. And the answers are Princess on the right-hand side, Muskie on the left-hand side, Royal, which means Royals -1 damage taken. We're gonna be going next round to get Royals potentially, or we could, okay, so I could knock back this. So he only has one more mini, so even if that is a Hog Rider, I could play very, very aggressively for it and not have to worry about this too much. We are going to be able to do a lot of damage to him here. We might lose, but that's not really a big deal for us. We lost here in round number 2. I'm not really too concerned about this. I'm going to be moving my Shield Maiden one more tile to the right, which is going to protect that. I'm looking around at the minis that he has, what he wants to do, what synergy he wants to do, and I'm not really sure what synergy he's going to be ending up with here. The last one could be a Prince. It could be really anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down our Royal Recruit here. We're going to put down our Prince to knock back his Mega Knight. And then we're going to re-roll here. And I could go with Shield Maiden Super. And that's kind of where I'm leaning towards, Taunt All. But I'm gonna Taunt All just in case he has a Hog Rider. We'll taunt it back to us. We'll taunt all the skeletons, and that's kind of how we're gonna try to win this matchup. We do have four Royal now. We have a lot of pressure as well on him. We do have our Shield Maiden trying to pick up value here. Shield Maiden struggling a little bit, but that's all right. We do have the taunts, we do have the damage, and this is going to be looking good. We are going to have the knockback with our Musketeer in this next round to deal with that. This is going to be round number 4. I could move this mini over here, which is what I'm going to do. I'm also going to be upgrading my Princess. Next round is going to be Healing Ranger, and it's going to be Princess. That's kind of what I'm going to be going for. That way the Healing Ranger could do a wider heal. I don't really need to play my Shield Maiden on this tile yet, so let's just keep the Shield Maiden right here, see what he's going to do, and then adjust accordingly. All right, so he doesn't do anything crazy, he doesn't do anything wild, as we are just going to keep our minis kind of just like this. He is going to do some damage here. We're going to be able to heal up. We're going to be able to do a lot more damage with our Princess, and as you can see, the Princess is the carry in this deck setup. Healing Ranger still not being able to really do anything with the healing, but it really does not matter as we're going to win. The moment we got healing radius increase there with the Healing Ranger, we would have been able to clip and heal my Shield Maiden. All right, here we go. Game number 2. We actually played the same player in game number 2. So we did want to make sure we showed you 2 games versus 2 different heroes. All right, so he's got a Wave Master here. Wave Master is very, very good versus anything in the back line. It gets there, it does the damage, it does the work, but we're gonna make sure that we put the Princess on the left-hand side here. I could have actually put the Princess one more tile to the right to really almost defend this a little bit better, but This is still going to be really nice and super valuable. 10 seconds left. He is going to pretty much easily win this round. He does have the Wave Master. He has the second ability. If you are playing versus a Shield Maiden and you do have a Wave Master, this is kind of what you want to play in round number 1 as the Wave Master player. Round number 2, what we're going to do is, well, I could upgrade this. Why not? Oh, man, this is just not good. It's just not good. I don't want to get rid of this. I just don't. 1 damage. You know what? We're gonna just taunt all. We might lose this again. I'm just hoping that he does enough damage fast enough, which is exactly what happens. It'll be okay. I'll taunt this thing right back. And we won't have to worry about too much as long as I can just get 1 super. There it is, 1 super coming off with our princess. We're gonna win round number 2. Round number 3, it looks like he's running a little bit of C here. C is pretty good against us. We do have a royal recruit and a prince for the front lines to protect. So we don't really have to worry about too much here. We also have the Shield Maiden to really hopefully take care of us here. This is looking a little bit awkward, but we are going to have to taunt. A million years later, we taunt. That's okay. We do have the princess shooting out shots. It's going to do a lot of damage. He's going right back to the princess. Not really going to matter too much here, as we are going to be able to win this one. No big deal. All right, so round number 3 going on. And round number 4, what do we need in order to win? Well, I could prince straight out the bat. I think, you know what? I think I want to just protect right here. That's what I want to do. I want to go all out, all in over here. I mean, he did just do that though, so I can really just move this and not have to worry about it. That's probably even the better decision here. And kind of throw my recruit back 1 tile. Yeah, that's gonna block the prince. Next round, I think he's gonna try to go with a Dark Prince. It's not gonna matter though. He's not gonna make it there, as that's gonna be an easy victory for us here. All right, so game number 3 here, reversing a Skeleton King player. Skeleton Kings are pretty good. We're gonna taunt all. Man, I guess taunt all is good because I do have 2 less damage per shot taken, which is going to negate his undead buff. So he's not going to do a ton of damage to me right off of the bat, but he still is going to do a lot. He probably wins round number 1. I'm not really too concerned about it, but maybe not. I mean, we are going to get off our taunt fast enough, which means he is going to do a lot of damage to himself. I'm pretty sure the undead buff wins it for him here. He is going to have Chompy too. I know a lot of people are like, oh, Enchatin, he's going to have Chompy. It's going to be tough. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Princess is how we win this. Princess. I don't like the princess walking through the bomb, so we're gonna go like this. Because the princess could walk up through the bomb if he plays, let's just say a royal ghost or anything crazy like that with this. I mean, he doesn't need to play Chompy. More than likely he is, but that's okay. We're gonna get taunt, so we're gonna get everything perfect here. A lot of damage with my princess. This should be an easy victory. I shouldn't really have to worry about too much here, as we are going to have our princess. Princess is going to clear things out. It is going to super up, and that's going to be a victory here in round number 2. All right, so not really much crazy is going on. Not really much I have to worry about. Don't think he's going to throw his prince out yet. If he does have one, we're going to upgrade our princess here. And that's going to be +6 damage with that. So I'm really liking the princess doing a ton of damage off of the first super, really clearing things out and protecting us. All right, so it looks like we have seen all of his minis here. Looks like he isn't gonna have Chompy. We are gonna be able to taunt away this prince, so the prince isn't gonna get too much value. We do have to worry about skeletons blocking my princess, but at the end of the day, it's not really gonna matter too much, as this should be an easy victory. All right, so we have 7 elixir to play with. We're just gonna get down our... Man, I don't even want... I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even want... I just want to do this. And ready it up. Man, maybe not. Yeah, this is kind of all I want to do. And the reason why I want to do this is because the prince goes behind my shield maiden. His prince goes to my shield maiden. I'm gonna taunt up. I'm gonna do a lot of damage. I'm gonna heal back to Royal Recruit. No big deal. Princess is doing a lot of work. And just like that, that's gonna be an easy round 4 victory. Healing Ranger healing everything up. Taunts coming out from the shield maiden. And that's gonna be GG here in game number 3.